Good morning.
What's up?
Oh, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yep. My fault. I was getting the YouTube fired up, so we're good there. And I probably want to close that window so we don't hear any more of that nonsense. Leave it open for now. It's a little toasty out the shower. How you doing this morning, brother?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. Another great day for some CAVS basketball.
Oh yeah, ready to enjoy some coffee basketball out here on the West Coast.
You nailed it. This is a not even a matinee. You're right. It's coffee hoops. Breakfast
Pretty nice.
basketball.
Wake up, quiet morning, right into some hoops.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The early game is probably a tough one to get people to hop in for, but we'll see who joins.
Yeah. Might have more people than were in the stands though in Charlotte.
Very true.
Look at it when they cut to these guys sitting there for the pregame.
I mean, no LaMelo today, so.
Oh geez.
Or for the next, yeah, he's out for like a couple weeks. They said he's probably gonna be out, so he's reevaluated. Left calf strain. So yeah, it's gonna be the Brandon Miller show for sure because Miles Bridges is out too.
Does the Ball family have a problem with staying healthy?
Oh yeah.
Although is Lonzo coming back?
Lonzo's coming back. I actually posted it in our pre-show notes. Lonzo said that it seems like he's attributing a lot of his like knee problems to the Big Baller brand shoe that his dad launched. Like the direct quote was like they were like kickball shoes, is what he said.
Oh my god. That's great.
Bizarre. Absolutely bizarre stuff. We're missing a Okoro today. So Okoro's out with that knee contusion that he didn't return from in the last game. And Craig Porter Jr. is the newest Cav with the CAVS flu. He's out with illness today.
The CAVS flu. Okoro, that might be a little bit of a bummer. He'd be
Uh-oh, you froze on me. We'll wait for you to come back, Wes. E-Rock in the house. Yeah, we're on Donovan Mitchell over 3.5 assists, E-Rock, if you want to join. Let's go, Caddies.
Is that better?
That's better. Yeah, you're back.
Okay, sweet. Just in time.
You got time, Eric. Those usually don't close, these bets, until 10 minutes after the scheduled time because the NBA is absurd and they always tip 10 minutes late. So,
CAVS.
Caddies, let them know, baby. She had a really nice voice.
Yeah, sign her up.
I'm not going to lie. I ain't even going to lie, chat. She got a nice voice. All right. Let's get settled in for what should be, I imagine, a massive, massive blowout.
What's the over under at right now? For
Take a
the
look at what it
what's
closed
the
at.
line at?
Take a look at what it closed at. It might have moved just a touch when Miles Bridges was announced out. Probably not, because I think it was expected he probably wouldn't play. Cavs are 13.5-point favorites with the over-under at 218. Significantly lower than that over-under in the Denver game, which makes sense considering Denver plays at a much higher pace than this Hornets team does, and they're much better than this Hornets team is, especially without
Yeah,
LaMelo and Miles Bridges.
yeah. Without LaMelo, they're going to struggle to score. But
Could
with
be
Okoro out, the Cavs defense might be a little bit less than 100% too. So we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, we're on. Actually, that's a really good point because we're now on our third replacement here with Strus out, Okoro out. Who's the fifth starter? I didn't even confirm the starting lineup.
Let's see here.
Let's see. It's Dean Wade getting the start.
D
At
Wade.
3. So Cavs are starting, Garland, Mitchell, Wade, Mobley, Allen. All right, Dean.
D Wade's an underrated defender.
I keep saying it. Like, he's, to me, the player that's already on the roster that's got, like, the length that we need from a wing off the bench.
Yeah. Just got to get that consistency.
I think, honestly, he's got to continue to, like, make improvements, like make steps forward. Not even necessarily just getting consistent, but just continuing to level up the game, both from a help defense standpoint and also, just shoot the lights out as much as you can.
Yeah, people have already been talking about the Cavs' depth, but like it's kind of getting deeper now as D Wade gets healthy again, and then we still have Strus out. Like Strus hasn't played yet this year. Like they're deep and only getting deeper.
Completely
And
agree.
not even through the trade deadline. Like I don't know, it's kind of impressive. It's a change from where it was a year ago, where people were like, do the Cavs like have the depth around the first four to make a deep run or be a championship level team? But like here we are a year later, and we're like, man, the Cavs are like good 8-9 people deep.
We might be too deep. That's kind of another reason why I like a trade. Like, ideally, late in the playoffs, when it comes conference final time, like you're probably running 8-man rotations. So, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of one of those like fantasy football situations where like you don't want to have like 4 guys to choose from on your bench to decide who to start for your last spot. So you might just be better off, bundling those guys and trading them for something that you're going to put in your lineup every time. It's going to be interesting to see how it pans out. But the flip side of that is injuries are real and they happen. So being deep is not bad, especially to save the legs for like your main guys over the course of the regular season.
Yeah, it's been great because I feel like we haven't overworked like Mitchell or Garland or Mobley or Allen. They've all been able, like Mitchell's playing his fewest minutes of his career and putting up awesome numbers, and like obviously the Cavs are doing great, and he's staying fresh, which is going to be huge come April.
Agreed. Yeah, can't underestimate like the light minutes load that we've been able to put on honestly everyone. Like Donovan for sure, but like Evan Mobley and Jaron Allen aren't the most sturdily built bigs either. So yeah,
same. There've been games where I'm like, wait, when was the last time Allen was in this game? And it's like just because like they get in these spots where like, we don't really need him. Why waste his freshness and risk an injury?
No, absolutely.
But there's a certain question once you get close to the playoffs of, as you said, like, are they too deep, and like, can we make a move to get better at like the first 7 or 8? And plus, there's a question around like the salary cap. Like right now, I think the Cavs are just into the luxury tax.
Luxury tax, yeah.
Which with the new like CBA and the whole like tier system that the NBA has going, once you get past the salary cap, will impact their like flexibility going to the next couple of years to make moves. So I've seen some people say like that they might actually be sellers at the deadline, and that they might look to like decrease payroll a little bit to get under that luxury tax and give them flexibility going into next season.
That was a really cool little like loading graphic thing that they had going around the tip-off. That was sick. I also gotta say, like, I think shout out Dan Gilbert in this one regard. I think Dan would pay pretty much any luxury tax it takes to bring this team a championship. So that is also nice to have. We talked about like Cleveland sports being in a good place from a coaching standpoint right now. I think also particularly the Cavs are in a good spot from like an ownership standpoint, and Dan Gilbert being willing to spend.
Totally. He's like the one owner that you're never worried about like tossing money out there. God, if the Guardians had Dan Gilbert, like how many World Series would we have won in the past decade?
If ifs and buts were candy and nuts, right? Every day would be Christmas.
Yep. But yeah, it kind of is the ownership piece of Cleveland sports right now that we're just looking for. Like even the coaches, all the teams have talent. Even our like general manager, like front offices, right? Kobe Altman, like the Guardians front office is like the class of the MLB. Our boy AB doing his thing for the Browns.
Love AB.
Like it's kind of all levels of our organizations. We just have a couple of boneheaded owners that kind of limit the ceiling for the Guardians and the Browns.
Yeah, I mean, as much as the Dolans catch a ton of flack, it's also, I think, part of it's just on baseball.
Totally.
And the structure of the sport, right? It's a pay-to-play sport. I mean, we're seeing what's going on with Soto right now. So
yeah, you're right. Like Juan Soto's never going to sign with the Guardians because the Yankees and the Dodgers just make that much more money on a year-to-year basis. But there's still like those like, remember when we signed Edwin Encarnacion and people were like, oh my God, we finally spent some money.
Yep.
A little bit more like those kinds of moves.
I can dig that. Hey, I mean, Shane Bieber announced he came back on a discount yesterday. So
yeah, which is good, but coming off Tommy John, like there's a certain question mark. But I mean, obviously that's huge, especially since we weren't able to re-sign Matthew Boyd.
Goodness gracious, can we defend that? Seems like a too clean of a look.
Oh, love that. Get into a rhythm. Get into a rhythm, Donovan.
Yeah. If Donovan this Cavs team gets rolling early often.
The first 6 minutes of each Cavs game is fun because it's like, okay, who's going to be the hot one tonight?
Yep. Who did the wheel land on tonight?
Ooh.
We also are not afraid to just start heaving threes early and often.
Yeah.
This guy might be a stud, man. Brandon Miller.
Yeah. He might be the class, that draft class.
Do you go to Virginia?
I think so. No, Alabama.
Alabama. That's right. Yep.
His biggest problem.
Get shit out of J.A.'s house.
Miller's biggest problem might be that he's in Charlotte.
Yeah, I mean, that might be LaMelo's biggest problem, too.
Yeah.
Evan! No, Hezzy! Is Evan Mobley now Kevin Durant? Let's go.
That might be he's not quite as hot of a take as my is Sam Merrill, poor man Steph Curry.
Poor man Steph Curry. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna start calling him K defense.
Oh, good job, Jarrett.
Good job. Come on, J.A. and Mobes. Dude, his new name is K defense. That's Evan Mobley's new nickname. This man is.
He's an all-around Kevin Durant. If Kevin Durant had an all-around game, which he kind of does, but
Kevin Durant definitely has an all-around game. let's first and foremost, let's make that perfectly clear. But I mean, obviously, like Mobley, much more like defensive potential than KD shown throughout his career. So And he's never going to be the offensive player that Durant is, obviously. But
Yeah,
we're
not
starting
many
to see
will.
some shades of it. Let's go.
Quick start.
It always is with this Cavs team. Cavs are 7-2 in our last 9 games on the road. It makes sense. We lost at Boston and at Atlanta, right?
Yep.
Hornets are 6-2 against the spread in their last 8 games at home. Interesting for anyone that's on Hornets plus 13.5. And the under is hit in 4 of Charlotte's last 5 games at home.
Whew, I like that for this one too.
Yeah, 218 is what the total closed at. So
I might be hitting that right now, actually.
yeah, doesn't really look like Charlotte's going to have many options on offense.
No.
It's going to have to be the Brandon Miller show for sure.
Hornets. Man, the Charlotte Hornets.
In the early goings here at the first time outbreak, Cavs are 4 of 6 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. Evan Mobley, 3 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3. 7 points, 1 rebound. Cavs have 3 assists on their 4 made field goals. Love to see that. I mean, this Cavs team is a phenomenal passing team. The offense is a beautiful thing to watch. Donovan Mitchell already has 1 of those assists. So we're looking for 3 more assists for the landlock of the day for anyone that tailed.
Good start.
Good start for sure. Good start for sure.
I feel like this might be a game too where Donovan's looking to do a bunch of different things. Like the Cavs are in a groove and they kind of can get like a big lead. They kind of know they've got some wiggle room because the Hornets aren't at full strength. Like they might do some experimenting, which might mean a big assist night for Donovan.
Yeah, it does feel like a good opportunity for Donovan to let his teammates continue to gain more confidence, right? You're a 13.5 point favorite. You're facing a team that is missing like 2 of their 3 key players. I agree.
Might be one of those intentional things where it's like, all right, D Wade, like we're gonna get you in a rhythm tonight.
Yep. Good time to potentially work on some specific sets for guys like Dean Wade.
Yep.
I mean, we'll make them shoot long twos, contested long twos all day long. What are they? What is that?
Did that get blocked? That didn't even hit the backboard.
If it didn't get blocked, then glue his ass to the bench.
That might be the worst shot in the history of the NBA. Holy!
K defense! K defense! This man is nasty.
God, if Mobley's doing that, the Cavs are like...
Oh, we're going to win a chip.
Nearly unbeatable.
That's Evan Mobley's game now.
I feel like that's all he needs, just like that confidence of just like, yeah, I can do this, like, and just do it. Like, I don't know. Maybe we're seeing the last piece for him be put in place.
I think we are. I mean, it's the hesitation's starting to disappear. Like he's pulling those, man. Like
he used to always
when he catches, and he's rising right up into it.
Yeah, he used to always catch it beyond the 3-point line. You could tell it was like am I shooting? Am I dribbling? Now it's just boom.
It was almost like I don't want to shoot this, but I think I should. And then we heave from 3, man. It's amazing. I do like that we at least get some passes before that. Like that was a 1-pass possession for them. Last possession, no passes, and Brandon Miller pulled. Oh, no passes for us this time.
I think I heard the Cavs have like the third fewest passes in the entire NBA.
The Cavs make the 3rd fewest passes in the NBA. Interesting.
Which is funny because it doesn't feel like that. Like it feels like they've got a pretty flowy offense, and they do. It's just like based on a lot of like cutting and miss it.
Might have made a business decision there. No, but what were you saying about the like low number of passes we make?
It just doesn't feel like they like. You watch them and they don't feel as much like some of the other NBA teams that are just purely beyond the arc right now. Like they feel like they've got movement and flow, you know, some of that old school basketball offense, and they do. It just doesn't necessarily come with the passes. So that's one of those stats that's like surprising to me.
Yeah, definitely surprised me when you said it. And what's up, Max? Go CAVS. Enjoy the day with the fam. Yeah, maybe it's just honestly the effectiveness of the cuts means that like they don't have to make many passes. I'd be interested to see like what our like assist percentage on made field goals is. Like as long as that number is tracking near league average, then it might just be our offense is so efficient that we just don't need that many passes to get the ball in the bucket.
Yeah. I'm trying to find that right now.
Yeah, let me know if you find that. I'm going to try and get some of these clips going for the folks on TikTok. Download.
Fun to see what other teams have going on during their timeouts and stuff. With the switching sports here. Wait, what is this?
Oh, whoa! They're showing Francis Tiafoe in a Brandon Miller jersey there.
Wow.
Oh, there's Big Foe. Big Foe's smacking
that's
tennis balls into the stands.
wow. The celebs are out in Charlotte.
Love Big Foe. Hot take. Grand Slam tennis. The worst marketed major sporting event in all of sports. Like I think major championship tennis should be infinitely more popular than it is.
I'd agree. Like championship tennis is like, it's like almost like playoff baseball, where like every point is like
hanging on the edge of your seat, man. Like
yeah.
And
it's fun. Tennis is also like, I don't know, it's almost like boxing in a way because it's just one-on-one, right? And like you're not only looking at like the moves, the shots each player is hitting, but you're looking at like, okay, what are they trying to do mentally to the other player? And like that is fun to watch at such a high level.
Especially when you get some of these people that do like, they're known for basically playing mind games, right? Like that's a big part of their like arsenal is their like mental strength and their ability to get in their opponent's head.
Yep. DG another
with the little elbow bank.
Cavs have a couple mid-range field goals early. You don't see that a lot in the NBA.
No, you don't. The Hornets attempted a couple of them too so far. So interesting game. Big Foe.
Big Foe. Is he from Charlotte or something?
He must be, right? That's a good move right there. Board that, DG. Let's push. Let's push.
He's from Maryland.
He's from Maryland? I don't know. Weird. He's got to have some ties to Charlotte.
Ooh, left-handed.
Little
hook
lefty floater for J.A.? Come on now. I mean, yeah, we'll keep making them shoot contested twos like that.
Oh, another one, not even close to the rim.
Eat him up, DG. Eat him up, DG.
The ambidextrous J.A.
Jared ambidextrous. Here's my boy.
Sudden Sam.
Here's my boy. Sudden Sam. Yeah, that ball does leave his hand suddenly. That's for damn sure. Yeah, Niang got absolutely lost trying to chase around those screens.
Oh, love that. Oh, good move.
Darius Garland leading the league in effective field goal percentage on handoffs.
Really?
Yep. I remember tweeting from our account, if only the Browns had this kind of efficiency on handoffs.
With Chubb back, maybe we'll get there.
Maybe. Chubb's starting to look better and better. I saw he was out there practicing in shorts in like 15-degree weather or something. So he must be feeling pretty good.
That guy's a freak.
Absolute freak.
Also kind of interesting.
Playing.
Yeah. Also kind of interesting. The training staff isn't like, yo, Nick, hey, we know you're tough, but like, please throw on some like.
Yeah, right.
Keep your leg warm, man. Like, you had knee surgery basically a year ago.
Nothing you can tell that man. Like, what are you gonna tell him? That guy's a freak. By the way, George Niang is getting bullied right now.
Oof.
They shoot a lot of long twos. I don't like that.
Yeah.
You're a Charlotte fan. Another little floater? J.A. is
strong.
kicking this fool.
Strong in the paint. Another left-handed shot, too.
Another one over the left shoulder.
All right, good foul.
Niang's kind of asleep today.
Too early for him.
He wasn't ready for the early start. Maybe he saw the stat that he's got the most wins since 2020, and he's resting on his laurels a little bit.
Yeah, he's getting a little too big for his britches.
A little complacency setting in for one George Niang. I hope it's Niang coming off the floor because I know Kenny sees what we see. Kenny's a stud.
He is. Total confidence in that guy.
Absolute total confidence. Niang staying on the floor.
Did not feel that with JB.
No.
JB had like the personality, but did not have the X's and O's.
Yeah, JB at least seemed like a solid players coach. So there's like good chemistry. That's 3 for 3 from 3 for K defense.
Dang.
Oh my God. Do not let this man turn into this kind of player, League.
It's got to be the shoes.
Fucked.
Yeah. Mobley doing that's a problem.
A massive problem for the rest of the NBA. I mean, this is only the second game in a row where we're sort of seeing this. I mean, dude,
Look at that too.
Top of the break, no passes, just.
That was premeditated.
That is awesome. Oh, do it again. Do it again.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh my God. He's a menace.
Steph Mobley.
K defense. Oh, step back. Step back. Oh. I wanted him to step it back too.
It's heat check time for him for sure.
It's for sure heat check time. Get this man another look for 3. Oh my goodness.
Come on, just let him shoot it.
I'm gassed up right now.
Dribble down and shoot. Point Mobley.
Love it, Donovan.
Let's go, run it.
Such a smart player.
Come on, stop and pop. Oh, come.
Oh no, Donovan wants to get. They know they're getting him a
Yeah.
look. Here comes this. Oh yeah, post up, mouse in
All
the
right.
house. Good pass. Good blow by Sam.
Oh,
3. Good reload, Sam.
Sudden Sam.
Look at Sam Merrill with the reload.
Sudden Sam.
There's your poor man Steph Curry, Wes, with a little relocation after the blow by drive. This team is so good. I mean, the Hornets are trash, but this offense is so much fun to watch.
Yes, it is. Sims is in a phone booth over there. Great line.
I mean, they're shooting more contested twos. Those little baseline leaner.
Yeah, come on.
NBA hang time style.
Come on. Come
Oh,
on.
come
Come on. Bang, bang.
5 for 5? 4 for 4?
No, I think that's 5 for 5.
5 for 5? Putting on a show right now. Evan Mobley is putting on a show right now.
Gosh, what a sight to see. Hang it in the Louvre.
Dude. Oh, he's got me so gassed up right now, Wes.
Hang it in the Louvre.
Oh, my goodness.
Come on. Feed the beast.
Dude, I can't even keep up with all the clips. Mobley's just doing too much damage.
Yeah, come on. Let him eat. Let him eat. Come on.
Okay, wait, let me get dialed in here.
Give the people what they want.
Yeah, I'll get the clip posted at the end of the
Come on. Oh,
end of the quarter.
Come on, get him some.
Oh, good cut and pass. Come on, boys.
That's a 21-point quarter for Mobley.
21 in the first for Evan Mobley.
He's outscoring the Hornets by himself by 5.
Oh, that's garbage. Whatever.
20 seconds left. We can get Mobley one more look.
Let's get him one more look. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's just great offense. Take advantage of the mouse in the house. Great roll by Mobley. Great pass by Spida. Honestly, has Spida already cashed the over on assists? Donovan Mitchell with 5 first quarter assists. Cash it, boys. Oh, my goodness.
We were so caught up in Mobley, we didn't even realize that the lock of the day was.
Dude, Mobley was so fire. I completely forgot that it was probably Spida making a lot of these passes.
The first quarter lock of the day. How about that?
Oh, my goodness.
Come on. Come on. Gets Mobley some space.
23 in the first.
They call that a Mobley dozen.
Oh, my goodness. Yo.
Standing O. Standing O.
Yeah, Mark, E-Rock, let's go Cavs. E-Rock, cash that. We cashed that with like a couple minutes left in the first quarter. Evan Mobley, K defense. Oh, man.
All Wake up, America. Mobley is on fire.
On fire. What a legend.
9 of 10 shooting in the first quarter for Mobley.
What a legend. Hell yeah, we'll take it, E-Rock. You bet your ass we'll take it.
And that was another assist from Donovan. 6 assists in the first quarter.
6 assists in the first quarter. Wow. I mean, honestly, we might have needed him. The boys might only be playing, mid-20s minutes tonight. This
Second
Charlotte
half
team looks pretty uncompetitive.
might be Luke Travers and Tristan Thompson. Feast time.
Exactly. We might get 2 of our 3 games hosting on playback might feature Tristan Thompson appearance. That's why.
Kenny Atkinson might put himself in. Have you seen that? Like, he often joins the team in practices. He'll like
I
get
did
in
not
there.
see that. No,
Oh
like
yeah,
he's the 5th for a squad sometimes.
Apparently in practices he like gets after it and like gets into it and it's getting physical with the boys.
How old is Kenny?
Oh boy, he's probably got to be early 50s would be my guess.
Early 50s. Look it up for me if you don't mind.
57.
57. Damn, that's impressive, dude. At 57, he's still getting out there just trying to like mix it. I mean, I'm sure he's not making much of an impact, obviously, but that's still impressive.
Well, yeah, apparently as like he's been teaching the Cavs the new offense and everything, he like does it by example. Like,
I see.
I'm stepping in, right? We're like I'm running the offense this time. Like,
gotcha. He's helping install their sets and stuff like that. I was thinking like when they're running like, oh, he's doing more than that.
I think like it's from what I hear, he's like, yeah, he's not just running point and stepping back. He's like full bore, like getting in the paint, throwing elbows with the big uglies inside.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of everything this team's got going for him right now, honestly.
They need to make Hard Knocks Cavs.
Yes, they do.
Oh, was that the playoff game where they set the record for threes? Sudden Sam. Oh, I love Mobley. I love that Mobley's in there still.
Oh, you do not take Mobley out of this game. He might this man might go for 70. Vasilinic.
Come on. Oh. All right, but the foul. $24.
24. Shoot out a tweet for us, Wes. Shoot out a tweet. Let the people know Mobley at 23 in the first quarter. That's insane.
The Twitter feed is hot right now with Mobley for All-Star.
As it should be. Mobley for MVP, I think you mean. Who else just hopped in here? I see we got another spectator. Maybe not. Oh, no, Max is back. Hopefully Jack's able to join us. He's going to have fun trying to pick a rock bottom moment of the game.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, sheesh. Probably too busy carving up that deer.
Oh, yeah. I do want to hear about this deer he shot. Probably would be more accurate statement. Oh, there he is. Right? Yeah, caught. Could you imagine E-Rock? Jack just out there just chasing deer. Jump on him, tackle him. Gotcha, buddy. Give a little noogie.
So there's a story. I have a story about that. The superintendent at West Point when I was there, 3-star general, he was like infamous because apparently he was out hunting in the woods. And like this deer that Jack.
What's up, Action Jackson?
We're
Wes is
just
actually
talking.
telling a deer story, and then we're gonna have to hear about your snag earlier.
About my snag?
Yeah, your deer snag.
Yeah, your venison
Yeah.
trip.
My venison trip?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell a story.
But
Well, it
anyway,
looks like there's
Yeah,
no
are you caught
rock
up?
on a moment tonight.
Are you
yeah, we were
caught
just
up?
joking about that.
Did you see what happened in that first quarter?
No.
Oh, Jack, you
Oh,
missed some
Jack.
fireworks.
Evan Mobley had 23 first quarter points. We cashed our landlock of the day with about 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Donovan Mitchell over 3.5 assists. Mitchell had 6 first quarter assists.
Wow.
And Mobley made 5
Wow.
three-pointers.
Mobley 5 of 5 from 3 in the first quarter.
That's awesome.
It's insane. And Sam Merrill is good at basketball. Sucks we're playing the Hornets. Because it's hard to tell how much of this is.
Do the Hornets stink?
They're really bad. No LaMelo Ball today, no Miles Bridges today. So it's basically Brandon Miller playing against the Cavs by himself. Is that Taj Gibson? That dude's still in the NBA? How old do we think Taj Gibson is? Let's take our guesses. I'm going to say Taj Gibson is 36.
I'm going to say 34.
33.
All right, let's pull it up. Taj Gibson is, who's our winner? June 24th, 1985. How old does that make him? Not that old. Wait,
can you just click the
39.
thing that just says he's
39.
20?
He's
39.
years
Wow.
old. So I'm our winner at 37.
Impressive.
But dude, how's this guy
LeBron's
still
age.
in the NBA?
Impressive.
Insane.
All right, Jack, let's hear about this beer.
So my cousin, also named Jack, and I were at this part of the woods. We were in different stands. We were both in tree stands. He's probably like 100 yards away from so. And so he got 2 deer.
Whoa.
Which is crazy. Like in back to back, it was like boom, boom.
Oh,
like
within minutes of each other?
Yeah, within seconds.
Oh, wow. That's some quick dusting.
He was texting me. He was like, "Behind you, there's a couple behind you," and I was like looking around, trying to find them, and then all of a sudden I just hear boom, boom.
Wow.
And they were like kind of right between us.
That's
so we
impressive.
went down and like, found them and just kept track of them. And then we're like, all right, well, are we done? And we were texting his dad, who was also there at a different part of the woods. He's like, well, you might as well just get back in the stand and see what happens. And probably
that would have been huge.
Probably 30 minutes later, a pack of 5 deer were strolling up the hill towards me. And I had a shot about 50 yards away, and I took it. Didn't know if I hit it or not. Went down and found some tracks and tracked it down. Found it on the ground about 100 yards away.
Wow. Great work.
Thank you. I was not expecting to get anything.
That had to be exciting. Is that your first deer?
First time hunting.
Wow. 1 for 1.
Yeah.
You're like the landlock of the day.
It was a button buck, as they call it, which just means like a younger buck that has just the nubs of antlers growing. So it's like, a little bit younger. It's probably medium size-ish. And I shot it with my 12 gauge.
One shot, one kill.
One shot, one kill.
Wow, the efficiency.
If you count all three of them, it was 3 shots, 3 kills.
Oh,
So it was a good outing.
venison for years.
The heart was pumping, E-Rock. Thankfully, I was able to, the stand I was on had like a railing, so I could rest my gun on it, so it was a lot easier to shoot.
Oh, the
But if I was
man's
just standing
in the
there,
house.
it would have been tough. What's up, Threz?
The Thrizinator.
Solid showing on a Saturday afternoon here for the boys.
Yeah. Out here on the West Coast, we got some coffee basketball. It's been nice and lovely.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a little NFL schedule, a little 10 a.m.
Yeah. Wake up, just go right into sports watching.
Dang, T3, I forgot to send it in heaters, but we cashed the landlock of the day so fast it was absurd. It was crazy. Donovan Mitchell had his 4th assist with like 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
Yeah, it was cool last night when I was in the cabin, joining that playback room. Those guys there's probably, I think there's like 1,000 people live watching it. And they were just flipping back between like all the games that were going on, and like 3 of the games went down to the last possession. One went to overtime.
That's pretty awesome.
It was cool.
Little red zone action on playback.
Yeah, it was red zone, NBA red zone.
I was caught up in watching the Army team smack Tulane, so didn't get a lot of NBA
I saw the
action
score
last night. That was beautiful. Whoa. Sure was crazy, T3. The Army team making us proud. Big one next week though. Gotta close out the season against Navy.
I still can't believe they just have the college football playoff decided before that game.
Yeah, it's a bummer. But like the last 2 seasons, Army was 5-6 going into the Navy game, won it, so they were 6-6 bowl eligible, but they didn't go to a bowl game because the bowls had picked everybody already.
That's so goofy. Why would they do that? Why are they like itching to announce the bowls? Like why?
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's also just the fact that I don't know, the Army Navy game has always been the only game on that weekend, and so to keep that history going, and honestly, the Army Navy game is our Super Bowl,
Yeah, it is.
It's
anything after that's a bonus.
Yeah.
But still,
it still would be nice.
Need to be involved in the postseason.
Yeah, it would be nice this year because I feel like a big win over Navy would kind of help boost Army's resume for a playoff spot, especially after that smackdown last night.
Mm-hmm.
What we really needed to do was hang tough with Notre Dame.
Yeah, that was a beatdown.
Yeah, that was pretty tough for our chances. All right, Cavs, come on, gotta keep this together. Don't let them get back in it.
What was the spread before the game?
I think it closed at like
13.5. Total
Yep.
was 218.
13.5.
say 13 or 14. Cavs had a 22-point lead after the first quarter.
All right, so I will be keeping an eye on, see if we can get anything lower than that.
Yeah, we might. The way this is going so far, there might be an opportunity for a rock bottom moment.
He's got kind of an ugly shot. Jeez, who are these shot blockers?
Yeah, let's put a pause in this momentum here.
Let's see where we're at on the old live spread. I'd imagine it's probably somewhere around 16 is my guess. Ooh. Oh, okay. 18.5.
All right. I'd give it another minute, see what happens out of this timeout.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to have to get within single digits.
Fun to see what timeout shenanigans other teams have.
I know. You can really get a feel for what going to a game is like.
Yeah, we consider we've been to an NBA game in Charlotte now.
Like you go to Utah and they're like doing wacky, like, I don't want to say lame stuff, but
You can say it. You can say it like it is.
I can't specifically remember one of their things, but that's goes to show you how not wacky or how not fun wacky it is.
Not memorable.
Yeah, not memorable. I just remember it being pretty derpy.
The NASCAR museum. Where's Ricky Bobby's car?
Two visitors, huh? What's
Two
up, visitors? Oh, one visitor. Welcome to the land, visitor.
That other one didn't want to be welcomed.
No, he got nervous and left. Or she. But probably he.
But we welcome all types here in the land.
We sure do.
All right. Kind of want the Cavs to...
Besides Celtics fans.
Yeah, true. Or Warriors fans. Kind of want the Cavs to go on a run. Kind of want the Hornets to score again to maybe get close to our rock bottom moment of the day.
Yeah. Hornets are going to need to go on a little more of a run to have a rock bottom based on that last spread I saw.
Like if they get it to single digits, that might be about as good as we hope for. This is feeling like the Nuggets game the other night, where it's like, I don't know. At least so far, it's not really stressful. Oh, oh,
That's what I want Mobley to do.
yeah. I think Mobley's gonna need to get some more upper body strength before he does that. But I mean, if Mobley becomes a lethal three-pointer, that might be better for the Cavs championship hopes.
I mean, he can do both. That was a foul too. How was that not out of bounds?
I thought
Okay.
the top of the backboard was out of bounds.
It like hit the top and then went over the top.
Oh, DG. Yeah, he wanted that one. He should have finished that. Oof.
Another timeout. Let's
I
check
don't know,
it.
Jack. Yeah.
Let's check it.
Beatow, I hope you're there because we might be getting close to firing up the graphic.
I'm here.
Still at 15.
Hey, I'm ready when you are, Action Jackson. So if you want to holler
It's
it.
still at 15.
I'm seeing 13 and a half.
You're not ready yet?
I'm not ready yet. There could
Okay.
be another miss and then another Hornets bucket. Possibility.
I'm seeing 13 and a half.
They must adjust the line on my account because I win so many live bets against them.
That's probably what it is.
There's some guy sitting there. He's their jack stopper.
I swear they're a little bit shysty when they post those live lines. They're like, oh, it's at 13 and a half. And then you're like, oh, that sounds good. You click on it and like, oh, line change. It's actually 15 now. And you're like, well, that's not what I was clicking on the first time.
All right, D Wade.
All right, real D Wade.
Didn't they just put a statue of him up outside of the Heat's arena?
They did a few months ago. Whoa.
Oh, he just got turned on that. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Clay Paulson it. No, he Clay Paulson it again. Wow.
Jack. What are we looking at? Oh, I just saw 12
Keep an eye on that live line, Jack.
I just saw 12 and a half.
I am. Mine says, I think mine's messing up right now.
I'm seeing 12 and a half.
I got 14 and a half.
Probably not anymore
13.
after that.
Man, Dean is not shooting the ball great since coming back.
Oh, brick. Yeah, D-Wade's still trying to find his rhythm. He'll get there, though.
He'll get there.
That's what a game like this is great for. Like, kind of, you're playing a weak team that's further weakened with some guys out. Like, you can experiment a little bit. You've got some wiggle room.
For sure. Kenny plays around with the lineups a lot, which I like.
Yeah, and does it in a much smarter way than JB did. In fact, JB didn't experiment enough. Still seeing 12.5 on my side here.
I'm at 14. Maybe I need to switch bookies.
That might be true,
Whoa.
Jack.
I mean, I definitely do.
You still on
But-
Bovada?
Yeah. I'm trying to get rid of it, but I keep winning.
Yeah, see, we've got everybody here at 12.5. Except for
Damn.
you on your Bovada land.
Yeah, this could really hinder my rock bottom moments.
Plus, Bovada's got their jack stopper on call, so you need to get away from
Yeah,
that.
they fudge their lines for me.
All right, JA. Get that free money. Uh-oh.
Oh, there it is.
I think it's it. I'm seeing 11.5.
There it is.
Fire
Rock
the
bottom.
graphic. Fire the
I
graphic.
got 13.
Fire the graphic.
Rock bottom.
rock
13 for
bottom.
me. Well, I hope you guys get better odds than me, but I'll take 13. I feel good about 13.
I got 11.5.
Oh, get that
Close.
shit out of here. Nice
Mm.
work.
Gotta be the shoes. Come on. Come on, get him a shot. Get him a shot after that. Block.
Minute 12.5, Jack. Good news is they had already paid out the lamb lock of the day, so roll those winnings straight on over.
Playing with free money.
Interesting. I thought they wait to the end of the game to do all that.
Me too, but I'm not complaining.
It was just so egregiously won that they're like, all right, pay him now.
Yeah, they're like,
First quarter.
Yeah, they're not going to overturn 5 of these assists. Mobley's at 10 of 13 from field goals right now. That is what you like to see.
What a legend.
Plus minus is plus 11. Surprisingly, not the highest on the Cavs right now. Karis LeVert, plus 12.
Oh, wow. All right. Only took
Harris been
me
balling.
about an entire quarter to stitch that TikTok together. Thanks a lot, Evan Mobley, for just raining them one after another. Wasn't even the best TikTok either. We were dominating when I was watching. I went to make a TikTok. All of a sudden,
Yep.
can't
They
play
lost
defense.
their juju a little bit. Oh, come on. Boom. Cold.
That boy's too cold.
All right.
Hey, what's up, 8and833? Thanks for hopping in with the crew. Let me make sure you can see the stream.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy that people were talking about trading Mobley.
Yeah, that's insane.
I feel like
Of
if
course.
anybody would
Got
have
you,
been
Aiden.
like, if anybody would have been appropriate to talk about trading, it would have been like JA, unfortunately. But
Yeah.
thank God they didn't do any of that.
Honestly, the one that they could have tricked me, or that I could have gotten tricked with, was DG for the right package. But now hearing about sort of like the injuries he was dealing with last year, it makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
So that's always something that you got to be careful of. Like sometimes you just have to use the eye test and be like, is this guy, does he look like himself?
Plus him and Donovan have increased their chemistry like
Agreed.
a ton since then, and they've got that like I'm hearing a lot of people talk about them in the same way they talk about Tatum and Brown on the Celtics, right? Like those guys just like no ego, right? Whoever's hot that night gets the ball, and like Donovan and Garland are in that place right now, and it is a sight to behold.
Karis, so Aiden Karis, I think, the land's resident like Karis LeVert skeptic. I've never been a
I would even
massive
go as
fan
far
of
as
his
say
game.
hater.
I'm not necessarily a hater. So I would say I think of Karis LeVert in a similar vein to like I think he's like a poor man's DeMar DeRozan. I have a ton of respect for the skill level of DeMar DeRozan. I think he's a fantastic basketball player, very skilled player. I just feel like his skill set just does not lend itself to winning championships in the modern NBA. That's just my take. Like ball dominant players that, I mean, the one different thing about Karis, I will say, and Aiden says, like after last game, I don't know, that's true. Karis can get scorching hot from three, which I think is something that's different than DeMar DeRozan, who's going to live in that mid-range land. So like, I don't know. I can go back and forth on it. I still, for me personally, I'm not in love with Karis LeVert. I would be willing to package LeVert plus Niang or something like that to try and go get another wing for us. But
Yep, I would
yeah,
too.
I'd be willing to hear the argument against it.
Yeah, I'm totally Karis. I would agree. He's the one I'd be willing to trade. Like if you could get someone who's a 3-and-D wing, like you know, we've got Garland and Mitchell to be ball dominant guys, and they're going to be the ball dominant guys in the playoffs, right? We talked about lineup shrink once you get into the playoffs. Like there's just not a lot of time for LeVert to be ball dominant once you get into April and May, and that's when you want that 3-and-D guy. So totally, I would do LeVert and Niang for a 3-and-D guy in a heartbeat, probably. As much as it kind of sucks to say because I love this team.
Yeah, I love the vibes.
I wouldn't trade him. I think his off the bench sparks are so big. It gives like Garland and Spider like a break in the second quarter where he's pushing the pace by himself, whether he's scoring or not. He does shoot a lot when he does it, but he doesn't always shoot. He always gets the fast breaks going. He plays really good defense.
Oh, that baby's cheating.
Oh, wait. We also definitely have to pick babies in this baby race. Oh, that baby is cheating.
Yeah, the mom's pushing it.
Look at that white privilege. Goodness gracious. Giving you guys a 10-foot head start.
But I
That's
do
not
agree.
every white baby. That was one psycho mom who shoved her baby across the basketball court.
That was a tush push.
Been watching
That
too
was
much
a tush
Jalen
push.
Hurts.
This is a
I mean,
terrible.
I don't know if this is going to end before halftime.
Who do we like to win this, though?
Sorry,
Who
guys, you
looks like they
can't
won
come
it?
out to warm up. The babies are still on the court.
Honestly, you might not even need to look at the baby. You might need to look for the most determined parent. That's a cute fucking baby. That's a cute fucking baby.
Oh.
That's a cute fucking baby.
I got my money on that baby.
I was gonna bet. I'm gonna take this baby.
Yeah, I'm going for the baby that's not in the elf outfit. Oh, there's
No,
two of them.
I'm going for elf outfit on the left. I'm going for the
Oh
elf.
no.
The one sitting down all
Oh.
happy right now, that baby's gonna win. And he's gonna trick everyone too. That baby's gonna like pretend like he doesn't care.
Oh, hoodie,
Oh.
hoodie baby, hoodie baby,
Wait, is the race going on?
hoodie baby. Yeah, it's been going this whole time.
I had no clue.
Come on, hoodie baby.
Oh, it's hoodie baby for the win.
Yeah. I'm just glad the cheating one didn't
Nobody
win.
picked that baby.
Nope, sure didn't. Hoodie Garland. I didn't have Hoodie Garland for the win.
But I do agree with you, Jack, about Levert. I think that ability to turn the ball over to him in the second quarter is huge. But I think that's bigger for the regular season and less important come playoff time.
I don't know. You need energy in that fourth quarter.
Yeah, I mean, in the fourth quarter, though, like Karis LeVert is kind of a ball dominant guy, to Wes's point. Like you want the ball in Mitchell and Garland's hands every possession of the fourth quarter. So, or as many as you can possibly get. So that's sort of where
I
I'm
mean,
at.
yeah, he shines being ball dominant, but does he have to be ball dominant? I don't.
That is the key question, Jack. That is the key question. If he's going to provide you value defensively and off ball on offense, then okay, I'm in on Karis. That just hasn't been his game necessarily to this point in his career. So I don't know. We'll see.
He might be able to learn it under Kenny.
And to be fair, like he's shooting extremely well from three, like catch and shoot threes this year. So maybe he already is learning this under Kenny. Wait. Aiden, like he doesn't let anyone like physically touch him in the second half?
I've not heard that.
That is wild.
That's an insider scoop right there.
That is an insider scoop. This is a superstitious squad. Honestly, like all the vibes going on with the team, I like. They got that like locker room chemistry / like, you know, light superstition / like, you know, routines going on. This is a team that's dialed into the details for sure.
Goofy frog.
Cavs frog. Yep.
They remind me almost like a baseball team with all like the little superstitions.
I hate to hearken it to a Boston fan base, but did you guys watch the last 04 Red Sox
The documentary
on Netflix?
That was pretty sweet. We watched it in one.
Awesome.
We stayed up late on like a work night to watch it. We're like, we got to finish this thing.
Yeah, that documentary was amazing. Made me like, it's hard not to be romantic about baseball, especially a team with stories like that. But yeah, those locker room vibes for that 04 Red Sox team, like those are the vibes you want to replicate for any team trying to win a championship. Just keep it light, keep it fun, but everyone's sort of aligned with the same goal in mind, eyes on the prize. And I think the Cavs have that.
The lesson from that documentary was every team needs a Kevin Millar.
100%. And on top of that, every team needs a Jason Varitek. So not the one that's necessarily going to be like the loud, funny, jovial guy in the locker room, but the one that's going to shove A-Rod in the face, right? Like,
Yep.
Austin Hedges is who I was looking for. That's our vibes guy.
Hedges is our vibes guy, I think.
He's not there for his bat.
Look at Jeremy Sohan's hair.
He's our Millar.
Do you guys see how green Jeremy Sohan's hair is?
Yeah, it's crazy.
What? Oh, man. I mean, LeBron coming back, I feel like we would have to accept just because, like, what it means for the economy of Cleveland and what he's done for Cleveland. From a pure basketball standpoint, it makes absolutely zero sense whatsoever. Like, Donovan Mitchell is your alpha, should be your alpha. I don't know think about that. That was nasty.
Yeah, that block was sick.
LeBron, blocked by James.
LeBron would have to
and they gave the Hawks they gave the Lakers the ball after that too.
LeBron would have to sign paperwork to be like, yeah, I promise I won't like try to become the GM of this team.
Yeah,
right. My goodness.
But yeah, I think ultimately, if LeBron wants to come back to Cleveland and he tells CAVS, ownership and front office that he does, you kind of just have to bring him back.
It'd be such a circus.
I think he's going to go to Golden State, though. It would be fun if this team faced off against the LeBron-Steph team in the finals. I think that would be fun, honestly. I wouldn't even be mad.
I don't know how I would feel about that.
It would be a little tormenting for sure, but
it would for sure be tormenting. I think he's going to retire as a Laker.
Me too. I agree. I think if he does go to a different team, it would be to team up with Steph for the last run of his career, of both their careers.
Which I don't think would be like, if he's like trying to get one more championship, I don't think that would be the play either.
I think it'd more so be just to try it with Steph, like especially like after Steph finally played in the Olympics. That was sort of their first run at getting to do that together. We watched the end of that gold medal game together, Wes. That was fucking electric.
Member guest, that was sweet.
At the member, oh yeah, Jack was there too. We were all together for that, so that was absolutely electric. So yeah, I think it would be for Braun to sort of just try it with Steph in the NBA. But I agree. I don't think that would necessarily be a championship caliber team. But if they added one more piece to those two guys, I don't know, man. Kind of be a scary squad, even with LeBron at age 40 not being the same guy. I mean, yeah, if they added KD, then it would absolutely be a championship caliber team.
Back in Golden State. God,
yeah, KD, Draymond, LeBron, and Steph. That would be tough to deal with.
Would that be a championship squad?
Oh yeah.
I mean, 3 years ago, yeah, but like right now?
Right now, I think it would be, yeah.
You know that players would be willing to sign there too. Like they'd get some guys to sign up with them.
And Aiden, oddly enough, like two reasons I don't see him leaving LA, and neither of them are really basketball related. I think it's all like people relationships related. Like his family, right? Like that's sort of where he's exactly his son. That's where he's established home. Bronny's now on the Lakers. So it doesn't make sense from that standpoint. And then to a much, much lesser degree, but I do think LeBron feels a level of responsibility to Anthony Davis as well, to sort of see this thing through. So like, yeah, but the whole idea for him to hand sort of the torch to AD in LA here when he retires, yeah, I think he retires a Laker. Or at least he sticks out with the Lakers. Maybe he signs like a last 10-day contract to retire as a Cav. That I wouldn't rule out, but I do think he stays.
That could happen for sure.
His playing career,
and that would be cool to see. Like, all right, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna play like 1, maybe 2 games with the Cavs.
That'd be cool. I'll be down for that.
Didn't he have a quote last night that he was kind of like one of his like ominous LeBron quotes, like, "Oh yeah, I don't have much longer doing this." And it's like one of those things where you're like, okay, LeBron, like you're just trying to like gas people up and like make us think that you might be retiring at the end of the season, but like you're probably not.
I honestly think he's like maybe ever so slightly, because LeBron does this sometimes, kind of excuse making by doing that. I think it's like his whole like there, because he also said around the same time, maybe even in that same interview, he was like, I've got these undisclosed injuries that I'm trying to play through all season. So I do think some of it is him like trying to paint this narrative that like his drop off in play maybe isn't solely related to like just his age or anything. He's trying to build in some excuses there, I think.
I wonder if too, now that they've done the whole like Bronny playing with LeBron thing, like, and now that it's starting to become clear, like, oh yeah, Bronny like might not be an NBA player, like, if he's like losing a little bit of motivation for the long
Well,
term.
they did it. They played together.
He just doesn't want people to be like, he doesn't want everyone to see that he's old and father time waits for no man. Like he gets everyone eventually. And I gotta say, LeBron, like, we're not stupid. We know that eventually you're going to be too old to be a top 10, 15 player in the association. That's just those are the facts of life. The facts of life.
And it's like we've already seen like this is incredibly impressive what he's doing right now at this age. Like, dude, you have nothing left to prove, man. Just be honest with us.
Take your flowers and ride off into the sunset, man. All right, here we go. Let's lock in.
Oh,
for
he's going to do a super victory lap.
Come on, boys.
It's going to be like
12.5.
Kobe, where every team's giving him a gift.
Ugh.
Or wasn't that Kobe that did that?
Yeah, well, it was Kobe, I think, that got the gifts.
There was a baseball player who did that.
Yeah,
it was ridiculous. I'm trying to remember.
Jeter had a really big farewell tour, I remember.
It might be Jeter who I'm thinking of.
Yeah, Jeter had a pretty crazy farewell tour on the baseball side of things, I remember. And then, obviously, I think we all remember. That's a good move, though. Yeah, Dean. Yeah, Dean. Yeah,
Throw
Dean.
those bows. Throw those bows.
Good work, Dean.
Oh, give me all three of them.
Swish.
Bang.
Love it.
Aiden, chill. His hairline's like the rings of a tree. Like, bro, we look at your head and we know exactly how old you are. It's science.
B-Tal, you're about to reference some player's retirement that we all know about.
Oh, yeah. Paul Pierce tried to do the Kobe thing, and then Draymond was like, they don't love you like that.
God, yeah, Paul Pierce.
You ain't Kobe. They don't love you like that.
Yeah, no, he's not on that level, Paul Pierce.
Not at all.
Plus, wasn't he on the Nets by that time?
I don't remember who. I think he was with the Nets at that point. I think you're right.
Yeah, because they traded like Paul Pierce and KG to the Nets.
Yep. Great pass from Mobley there.
Great
39-year-old Todd
Great
Gibson.
patience. Oh.
Jack, that's like maybe not in their top 5 ugliest misses of the game. They had like 3 of them in the first quarter alone that were nastier than that.
They had a shot that didn't.
So they were doing that, and then Mobley was making every shot.
Yep.
They had a shot that didn't even hit the backboard.
Yeah, it was disgusting. Might have gotten blocked. We're not sure, but good pass. Oh, I love the confidence he's shooting them with, though. Love it.
Yeah, his stroke looks good. Good D.
Good D. Really good D. Way to not help on the drive there from JA.
Yeah, he thought about it. He like half showed and made him hesitate and pass.
Yep. Dean stayed in front of him the whole time, so no need to bring the help.
Oh, but then you do that.
Then you do that.
All right, the bees.
Kenny will work
bees is
with
cool.
Mobley and film on that one.
The bees sound clip when they do something good is cool.
That is cool. I do like that. What are you gonna do if you're the cat? We could do like a swords clashing. Whoa! All right, Brandon Miller. I see you.
Uh-oh.
I see you, Brandon Miller. I mean, I don't know. I was not expecting. Oh! That was nasty.
Oh.
Donovan Mitchell hit him with the God Sham God right there. That was nasty.
Oh, come on. Weak.
What?
They called an offensive foul on Donovan on the wraparound.
He like tried to hook him, but he was already past him.
Oh, that was a heave.
The hell is
No
that?
superstar gets a worse whistle than Donovan Mitchell. I watched Jason Tatum push off 55 times a game.
Oh.
Oh! Evan Mobley
Oh.
is a problem. Come on.
Wham.
Come on. What a stud.
Oh, a little too easy there.
That was
A little
too
too
much
easy there.
space.
Agreed. What do you got? 10-point lead? All right, CAVS. Yeah. Thought he was going to take it into his chest there.
Oh.
Ooh.
Tough look, man. That's a tough look, PG. All right, let's take a look see to see what the live line's at.
I'm gonna say 16.
It is 12.5 still.
Interesting. Now let's see what mine says.
Oh, and the line just disappeared. Just got suspended.
Simba Cam.
The Simba Cam?
And mine's still at 14.
Yeah, I'm still seeing 12.5.
Man, that's trash.
13.5.
A lot of baby content at the Hornets game.
Let's love their babies.
Baby race.
I guess.
Simba. Cam.
It must be baby making season.
Wow, Arizona State is taking it to Iowa State.
Yeah.
38-10. Forks up. Ooh, and OU is smacking Miami. 31-3.
Loud.
I assume that's Miami of Ohio, right?
No, the Hurricanes.
The Hurricanes, okay.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it's Miami.
Oh, I was about to say. I was like, what?
Yeah, OU's beating the Miami Hurricanes 31-3.
I was like, how does that work?
Ooh, FanDuel's up at 14.5.
Ooh, interesting. Interesting.
.30 with 7 minutes left in the third. Jeez.
What a G. Great defense, Evan. I don't think he really needed to foul there. He was in perfect position to contest. Like, great job moving the feet. I mean, Brandon Miller hooked him, in my opinion.
Yeah, he grabbed him.
Hooked his arm.
He like.
Oh, he challenged it. Let's go. Kenny is on this shit. That's an offensive foul. Send it the other way.
Will they I mean, because there was contact, but like, will they acknowledge the fact that he tried to grab him with his arm? Is that a point of emphasis?
Ah, man, I don't even know it. The point of emphasis for
he's grabbing him the whole time.
The point of emphasis for the NBA refs must be to just suck as much ass as possible. They are fucking garbage.
He's holding him for 3 steps.
Yeah, I think this should be an offensive foul. Like,
oh sure. Yeah, look.
We'll see though. We shall see.
Wes, you drinking a beer in the morning?
Kenny.
Yes.
Kenny's so good, man.
The Mongolian reversal.
Mongolian reversal.
Foul on one side to a foul on the other.
Apologies to any Mongolians in the chat that might be offended by that terminology.
It's a real term.
I know it's a real term. The Mongols meant business when they came back against the Chinese in that battle.
It's a term of endearment.
I mean, to be fair, Mongolians should appreciate the term.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
It's a good thing for them. I think it'd be the Chinese that wouldn't appreciate the term.
Is that actually the origins of the term?
I think so, right? Mongols, Chinese, right? Was it?
Term's origin is not well known, but it may be related to the collapse of the Mongol Empire in the 14th century. So maybe not happy times for the Mongolians.
I just remember the reason I immediately was like, apologies. I just remember not too long ago, Sahith said Mongolian reversal, Sahith Thagala, in an interview, and he like immediately apologized and was like, please don't cancel me.
He heard it from Fred Couples during the President's Cup.
Wait, Sahith heard that term for the first time during the President's Cup?
Oh,
yeah.
What up, Tom? Fort Gallagher in the house. Yeah, sorry, we were talking about Mongolian reversals.
Hey, you never know what you're gonna get at the land.
You never know what you're gonna get. Speaking of, you never know what you're gonna get. To get you caught up, Evan Mobley has 32 points in 20 minutes. Last I looked, he was 5 of 7 from 3. So Mobley's going absolutely nuclear, Tom. Yeah, dude's nasty.
Let's get Mobley a 50 burger.
Appreciate you coming straight here, Tom. Awesome to have you.
Fire.
How flattering.
And if anyone wants to come on stage, you can always ask to come up on stage. So if you're somewhere where you're chilling, you want to share your camera and come hang with us, send in the stage request and we'll get you on up here. $19.5 currently our live line. Good job. All right, let's show Tom what we've been doing today, Evan. Hit a 3.
Yeah, dial it up.
Show Tom what we do. Oh, we'll take one from Dean. We'll take one from
Okay, Dean. Okay, Dean.
take one from you, Dean. Great defense. That's a tough finish.
Okay.
It's a tough finish. Mouse right into his chest. Love it, Evan. See, but why not? Why not take the extra 2 dribbles there?
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Timeout. Timeout, Kenny. Every time, Kenny, right on point with the timeouts.
Timeout for me too.
15 and a half is our live line. Dean Wade. Let's get that man going.
Yeah, love that site.
Love that site. He has shot the ball like shit since coming back games ago.
Couple 3-pointers tonight, though.
Who we missing? Aiden, welcome back, brother. Saw you popped out for a little bit.
Mad Mark in the house.
Mad Mark in the house. Also, Mark, if you want to come up on stage, always welcome, brother. Just send in that request. And anyone that wants to come up and chill with us. You don't have to be on camera. You can always disable your camera, sit behind an avatar like we have here. Yeah, I feel you on that one, Aiden. I feel you on that one. Beautiful thing about a game this early is that at the third quarter break, you can go make a coffee.
Or a little hot cocoa this time of year.
See, I'm making mochas. I'm mixing coffee in my hot cocoa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's fire. Something as a fellow sweet tooth, you would love.
Sweet gang.
Sometimes I'll even throw a couple marshmallows in there, get real extra with it.
Ooh.
Also, shout out Max, who continues to watch with his boys. Wow. Okay, so I used to be a black coffee guy, Tom, and mad respect to that because like that's the way coffee should actually probably be consumed. My taste buds have been destroyed by sugar at this point. Like Wes is the only person I know that can battle with me in the sugar realm.
I always hear this thing.
Freaks.
I always think of this thing where it's like
cares.
if you like cut sugar out of your life, like a tomato will eventually taste sweet. And I'm always like, that would be awesome. But that is just never happening. I'm way, way too far gone for that to ever happen.
Brother, that ship sailed for us.
It'd probably take decades for a tomato to taste sweet to me again.
I mean, dark chocolate. So I will say, Tom, dark chocolate, I do vibe with hardcore. So it's not even like the thing about milk chocolate to me, especially like in the States, is milk chocolate starts to taste like a little chalky to me sometimes. In Europe, milk chocolate is fire. So different story. So yeah, actually in the States, I'll go dark chocolate. What happened? What'd I miss? Looks like Sam Merrill got hit in the nuts.
Trash call.
And yeah, Aiden, gotta have salt with my chocolate too. Like sweet plus salty.
I was gonna say, Betel, you should in those mochas you're making, you should toss a little pinch of salt.
That's actually a great call. I'm gonna try that at the break. I'll let you guys know what the pinch of salt does. Aiden, I need some of that in my life because, like, seriously, I need to cut back. Dark chocolate,
yeah,
salted,
dark chocolate
absolutely.
with pretzel.
Yeah, dark chocolate with pretzel, Tom. Fire. Throw some peanut butter on that shit. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Did DG have a blow-by layup there?
Yeah. I don't know why he didn't finish that.
Great pass there, though. Oh,
he botched it.
And then we're going to give up the transition 3. Lucky.
Oh,
That's our ball.
Kevin
Unless
Love.
they call a foul on DG. Kenny got teed up there? He thought JA got fouled, maybe? Yeah, Tom, we got to see JA. Like, dude, our bigs, that's the one part of our team that is legitimately frustrating to watch. Maybe the only part of this team that's legitimately frustrating to watch is our bigs are the softest finishers at the rim. Like, for a contending team that I can think of.
Kenny's saying it was a dangerous play.
Let me see.
Oh, yeah.
Would it get him in the eyes?
What?
Forearm to the
Pushed him in
back.
the
Oh, the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, lower. I mean,
You can see it from the other angle. It was a foul.
interesting that Kenny's so upset about it, though. Back to 12.5.
All right, Karras.
Oh, he stepped on the line. Double dribble.
Oh,
Getting a little
wide
stagnant on
open
defense.
threes.
Not moving
They
on
just-
defense.
Karras, chill.
They just miscommunicated on that rotation.
Chill, Karras. Chill. See, this is why I don't like chill.
Yeah, he just
He's
got
fine.
into no man's land.
Chill out, dude. Mobley is meaner than he has been in the past, Tom. But that's like he went from like golden retriever to like chocolate lab. Like, I need a little bit of pit bull in this man.
What an analogy.
Yeah, I'm not the best with dog breeds either, so if I fucked it up, my bad.
No, I think I like it. I think you nailed it.
Let's get a bucket here, CAVS.
Yeah, let's end
Take
it
us
on a little
into the
run
coffee
here.
break feeling good. Agreed, Jack. Ball screen. Yeah, that's on them. You can't just shove Niang as he tries to set the screen. What are we doing here?
It's been a lot of fouls.
Is that the bonus? Those are 5th. One more to be in the bonus. All right, let's start racking up these fouls.
That was the third foul is possession.
Gotta leave the rock bottom zone and
blow them out. Enter the
We need
blowout
to
zone.
get that 20
rock-
point margin.
I'm looking for a comfy rock bottom play here, like we did with the landlock of the day.
I agree.
Let's have ourselves a nice comfy Saturday.
9 of 11 from the free throw line. I mean, take that, especially after shooting what we shot last time. Shot like 68% last game from the line. Today's landlock was Donovan Mitchell over 3.5 assists. Tom, it cashed like 9 minutes into the game. It cashed a little past halfway in the first quarter. It was an insane first quarter.
Oh, another foul.
All right. Free throws.
Also, we'll always have the landlock play pinned in chat as soon as I post it to Twitter. So you can check the pinned messages in the chat apps drawer here. So you'll see like a little like message bubble with like a little star in it. If you click there, you can see all the polls, pin messages, things like that. So you always find the lock of the day, landlock of the day there.
It's on the far bottom right of your screen.
Yep. If you're on a computer.
Oh, yeah, on a computer, yeah. Shout out to the visitor in the room. Thanks for joining. Welcome to the land.
Yeah, go sign up for a playback account, hit join, and you'll get League Pass on us. We'll make sure you can see this game and watch it with the crew. With the crew. I was going to say squad, crew,
Oh,
screw.
he's gone.
Squad.
And they're gone.
And they're gone. We
They're
had one
just
chance
shy.
and it's gone.
Bunch of shy
Wait,
guys.
oh. Yeah. Oh.
Rock, I also doubled up on CAVS minus 12.5 just a second ago. Great minds, man. Great minds.
Rock bottom.
All right, George and Yang, keep your feet moving.
Remember when
This
they go to
man's
rock bottom
sleepwalking
in
up there.
SpongeBob?
Like, George and Yang, why are we, like, I understand that's a deep three, but low in the shot clock, like, press up on him a little bit there.
Did that hit the rim?
I think it did. Maybe. Hit the backboard for sure.
It hit the backboard hard. I know that.
It did.
Yeah,
hit
it
the rim,
did.
It looks like, yeah. Oh, man. Karras was about to be off to the races there if Donovan didn't. Good D, Sam. Good D, Sam.
Yeah, I'll live with that.
Live with that. It's good defense.
Yeah, the Hornets are trying really hard right now.
Bunch of tryhards.
Which is why
Well, good
they
for them.
have 6 fouls in the last 3 possessions.
I mean, how did they not call the first one?
Yeah.
Shoot our free throws, boys. Let's shoot our free throws.
Nice.
Let's get a stop. Also, Wes, it's a good thing we didn't take the under.
I may have.
And by that, you did.
What do you mean we?
Yeah, oopsie.
This game has come to a standstill.
Yeah, we haven't gotten many stops.
Oh, Mobley, point guard.
Point Mob.
Point Mob. K defense. Oh, no. Get back, Karras.
Point Mob.
Good timeout. Good timeout, boys. Good timeout. It's all right. We're done with bedtime. And honestly, this is a perfect timeout to make a coffee and get the boys energized for this late game push.
Who I got Cavs minus 12 on mine.
Snag it, baby, and let's ride.
I'm snagging. I'm snagging. Oh. I accidentally picked Charlotte plus 13 on my landlock.
Oh, joining the enemy.
Oops.
Flipping to the dark side.
So I have Charlotte plus 13 and Cavs minus 12. How does that work?
So if the Cavs get a half point and win by 12.5, you're good.
Can I cash out this one? That's an oopsie.
Oh, kickball. Was
Didn't
that not a kick? Was that not a
kick it?
kickball?
He kicked it down the whole court.
Yeah, shouldn't that have been a travel?
I should have been something.
That was actually crazy. Oh my goodness.
I don't know about the foul, but that was a good finish. Time to look again. Oh, it's at 10.
Come on. Death by free throws time.
All right, Cavs minus 10. Also locked in. I feel like Donovan hasn't even like played. Just been letting Mobley do everything.
Yeah, he's had a quieter second half. He's only got, I think, 10 points now. Mitchell's only shot 5 times. Hustle points.
Later, Tommy. Thanks for popping in.
Thanks, Tom. Come on.
Nice. Needed that.
Yep. Turning the tide. Mitchell might start taking some more shots now.
Yeah. He looks like he's engaged. Soars in.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was soaring.
Yeah, I don't know if George Yang has ever been described as soaring.
Oh! What the hell is going on here?
The old half shot, half oop. Come on, just don't let him get an easy bucket here. All right.
Good D. Okay, so it looks like nobody scored since I was gone.
Mitchell hit a 3.
Mitchell hit a 3.
Oh, let's go. We're getting Tom Man Cave on stage next time. I love that. I added a pinch of salt. Here we go. Oh, immaculate. Yeah, we'll do it every time now. Now it tastes like a chocolate bar.
Salt just enhances the flavor.
Man, I'm ready to fuck shit up today now. Let's go. Let's go. All right. We carry a 10-point lead going into the fourth.
Serve.
Here we go.
Oh,
Live lines 11.5. It is dipped
Yeah, I just
below.
got him at 10, Bito.
Okay. I'm just gonna ride with my 12.5 positions, and we'll see what happens. And we will see what happens. I mean, the win isn't even in hand, if we're being perfectly honest with ourselves. 10-point game.
It's not. It is not, but I have faith. We believe. We believe. We believe.
The Green Men still in the Ohio football playoffs?
The state championships happened last weekend.
Oh, so then
No, they did not win the state
definitely
championship.
not.
There was a Division II game, the Division II championship. The spread I saw somebody post is like 36 points, and the one team was up 60-0 at halftime.
I
bigger news.
did see that. It was Division 7, right?
I think it was Division II.
I think the bigger news there is that there was a spread on a high school state championship game.
They ask this Twitter guy McNeil to make spreads, so he makes them.
Does he just make them?
He just makes them, yeah.
Okay.
I will say the stats in that game I did see, like at halftime, were hilarious.
I bet.
The team that was losing had like 36 yards on 32 plays run and like 9 kickoff returns because they had given up like 60 points.
Oh my gosh.
In a state championship
Cavs in
game,
a zone?
That's crazy.
Cavs doing their little
Yeah, they're
matchup,
going in their
3-2 zone.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
They've had more disgusting shots than I've seen in a while from one NBA team. Dude, Sam Merrill with these blow-bys is so good. That's a good look. It's a really good look.
I mean, when they're flying out at him, take
Blow by
a few
him.
dribble right around him.
Absolutely. If that man develops a floater, then Wes's poor man Steph Curry might get interesting.
Still in play. A young buck.
Mobley's got to do a better job there. Like, he's in a really good contest position. Like, why bail him out? Like,
Yeah, unnecessary.
whoever's visiting, welcome. Welcome to the land. Go Caddies, let them know. Only an 8-point lead now in a game that's felt in hand the entire time.
And
we don't get that foul call, though?
Yeah.
Never.
Good D, Ty. Here comes the switch.
Come on. Again.
That's such a soft call.
They called it right away. Like, didn't even get a chance to, like, contest it before he called the foul.
I don't have a problem with what Ty Jerome did there. He funneled him directly into his help. I just think that's a weak foul call. Cavs need to get some stops. There's a lot of points to give up to a Charlotte team missing LaMelo and Miles Bridges.
Oh, we got one tomorrow, too. Let's go.
Point Mob. Oh, my goodness. What is this?
What is this officiating?
Okay.
Niang, give it up. Give it up. They suck. They're pathetic. Just leave them alone.
Can I have multiple rock bottom moments?
You only get one, unfortunately. Still plenty of game time left. And they are the almost right on cue. I was literally about to say they are the Hornets.
Oh,
my
Get
house!
that shit out of here.
Foul. Thank you. Thank
Foul.
you. Finally called a foul. Stop that shit, Mobley. Come on.
Mobley's got 4 fouls, right?
5, I think. Get that shit out of here.
He's got 5?
I thought, but let me double check.
He had the
Yeah.
one foul that got taken away.
Oh,
He's good.
that's right. Yeah, so it's going to be 4. You're right, because they reversed it to an offensive foul on Miller. There we go, Spider. Let's get a stop, boys. Board.
Come on.
That's their ball.
Come on.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's Hornets ball.
It was off Merrill.
Looked like a flailed leg kick to me.
Cavs are not a great rebounding team.
A bad rebounding team. We getting out rebounded again today?
Probably.
Let's see.
Oh, no, we're not.
We are not. We have 1 more total rebound.
2 more.
Make it 2. Great pass and great cut. That was
Great cut, great pass.
I have to say, if you're going to be a girth boy, a 24-hour fitness body boy, might as well use it. And I do like that Niang uses it.
He does.
Was that contested? Oh, yeah. Come on, flagrant. We're trying to cash this,
Jerome's been quiet today.
wide bet. Yeah, great pass there. Good creation there, Mr. Niang. Oh, they teed him up. Let's go.
On the
Whoa,
Cavs.
what?
What? Oh, my goodness.
What did you do to... The Cavs just got a foul call themselves. What were you complaining about?
I mean, Brandon Miller smacked Ty Jerome in the face well after the whistle. So if he's sticking up for Ty Jerome, I'm down for that. NBA refs are atrocious. Good transition, D. Good transition defense, boys. All right.
Yep, no foul there.
He walked.
Good pass.
That
Good
came
pass.
off the hand wrong.
Yeah, I don't know if he had caught that. Good move.
Mobes.
Good move there. I mean, that's still a very finesse move, but we'll take it.
It's a patient, good footwork move.
It was. Yeah, yeah. Not a terrible foul there, honestly.
Yeah, they were kind of at a
They
disadvantage.
were scrambling a bit. Yeah, great footwork there on the step through.
Oh.
Nice dunk, loser.
Just dunked it out of bounds.
We have a
That should be a stat.
Dunks out of bounds. It's impressive.
Oh.
That is
There's no
impressive.
brick emoji.
Yeah, one.
Oh, there he is. Oh, there's a technical. He slammed the ball.
That ref was this close. I could see it. He wanted so badly to call it on the floor, but I think in his brain he was like, this Cavs bench is going to lose their mind if I call it on the floor. This ref was so tempted to call this on the floor. Ty Jerome's game reminds me a lot of Jalen Brunson.
Too
I
easy.
mean, why are we not?
Too easy.
I don't know if I want to be in this zone anymore, honestly. Great pass, dude. Amazing pass.
Oh. Oh. Come on. Oh.
Mm.
Wow. To not get any points on that possession is pretty wild.
Bricktown.
Wow,
Uh-oh.
foul on that.
This game's not in hand. And also,
They're
Garland
scrapping.
did foul him there. They're scrapping hard. And we're missing a lot of good looks.
What is... There's been so much nonsense in this game. Much off the ball, weird.
Chippy game. I mean, I got to give Charlotte credit. They came to play.
This is their
Gotta
Super
give
Bowl.
them credit.
This is their Super Bowl.
The December 7th game against the Cavs is their Super Bowl.
Hey, Cavs are best team in the league.
True. And Charlotte is not.
The Hornets are one of the most random franchises in professional sports.
Yeah, even more random is this guy. Super Hugo?
Yeah.
The hell are you?
Dunker? Not a dribbler.
Super unimpressed so far.
That was just his, like little like warm up. Show him that he's got the air.
I
Like
mean,
George Niang, this guy can soar.
he better backflip. Still super unimpressed. Maybe less
I could
impressed
do
than I
that.
was after the first one.
Yeah,
I
now
could
he's
do that.
losing us.
I'd rather see sports out there doing trampoline dunks.
1,000,000%, dude.
It's also
That's impressive.
Yes.
it's also stupid because we all know what's coming next.
Between the legs.
No, I think he's gonna do a flip.
Front flip.
Yep.
I don't think he's got a flip.
Yeah, you
Oh,
nailed
okay.
it. You nailed it, Wes.
Guess he did.
Okay. I mean, that's at least like something I can't do. So
That was the landlock of the day right there.
I'll give him some claps. Yeah, we should have tailed you on that one.
But why doesn't he have a face?
Because he's Super Hugo. He's just like a superhero.
Okay.
And who's Hugo?
Nobody
Yeah,
knows.
who is this guy? Is his superpower just like jumping on a trampoline?
His superpower is being mildly impressive. Aiden back in the house. What's up? We got ourselves a ball game. I think, Aiden, every time you leave, the Hornets go on a run. So might need you for the rest of this game.
Yeah, it's been comfortable when Aiden's been around.
Bless you, B-Tow.
What's up? What's up?
I just said bless you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I had to go off camera for a little nose blowing action. Probably should have muted too.
Merrill is open.
Oh, body's on the floor.
Uh-oh. 5-point game, boys.
Do I 7.5? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking that.
I mean, let's just try and maybe Aiden's back, so we're good. You're right. Fire it up. Sam Merrill, what a move. We cannot make anything. Someone get the lid off the rim. Get the lid off the hoop. think we just need to see one go down. That's a foul.
Oh God.
Oh, oh no. Oh no.
He twisted his ankle.
He twisted his ankle. Just chuck the towel. Damn. He's not going over to the bench.
Yeah,
Didn't
he's
even
not leaving.
tighten up the laces, which is the classic. Was that dude trying to D up, Karis?
Oh.
Ah!
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Ooh.
Yep, pulled the ankle. That's not fun. That's not fun.
Come on, don't give him this second one. All right.
Yeah, good.
Were they getting Chick-fil-A if you missed that one?
I don't even know. Something for free that they're not anymore.
Chill out, Karis. Chill. Thank you. You're right, Jack. A lot of weird shit going on off ball this game.
This has been a
Bonus
not
time.
very good flow.
No, I feel like the Hornets are resorting to that. Like, if we want to stay in this game, we got to go like chaos mode.
Yep. Make the game as ugly and physical as possible. We suck at shooting.
Damn.
I was like, this team, our bigs don't finish strong at the rim. We are questionable from the free throw line sometimes, and we get out rebounded a lot. Those seem to be our three.
I got a
bugaboos.
I got a practice plan for Kenny. Just 2 hours of free throws.
Free throws and rebounding.
Yeah. Boxing out and free throws.
And making Mobley and Allen dunk over like those the people that stand out there with like the big old sticks.
Like the offensive lineman drills.
Exactly.
Boom. They need to get back to the fundamentals.
DG's really unhappy with that, so I think Kenny might challenge.
You hooked him?
DG's really unhappy about that.
Oh, it's a technical.
No, I think Kenny took a timeout to challenge.
Third technical on the CAVS.
That's a joke.
Garland went, shut the fuck up, man.
Three techs is crazy. Crazy. Yeah, Spida needs to come back.
Donnie time. Cool free
Officiating's
throws.
been bad,
Really bad.
but also that's kind of par for the course in the NBA.
And one.
Nah, he didn't get fouled there.
Oh,
Retro.
That's a moving screen, by the way.
Come on, rebound.
That's
dude,
a moving
that is
screen
not
too.
how you set a screen.
Like, bro, how it took that ref that long to make that call, they should be fucking ashamed of themselves. Like,
He shuffled 5 steps.
like, dude,
1, 2, 3, 4,
Dude.
5, 6.
like, how it took them that long to blow the whistle? Like, what are you doing?
Looked like an offensive lineman there.
Dude.
Come on.
There you go.
There we go, DG. There we go, DG. Let's get a stop. Good D, Karras. I mean, that's just unlucky.
Come on.
We need a rebound, boys. Oh, that's bad.
Where's our
Get a
team?
board. Good board, Karras.
Rebound that basketball.
That was a really good
Garland
defensive
was
possession by Karras.
halfway down the court. We didn't even get
Real
the
good
rebound.
defensive possession there, Karras.
Nice finish.
All right.
Ooh, who does Evan Mobley think he is today? I don't know, but
Sketchy.
I love it. That's an absurd shot, dude.
Yeah, I think Cavs are mad right now.
Yeah,
They
he's
are.
upset.
They're like, this is bullshit. They're just like being super physical, and we're not getting a lot of whistles, and this is a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah,
They're ready
Aiden,
to
I
get
think
the hell out of Charlotte.
looks like I agree. I think it does look like I assume Aiden, you're talking about DG. Looks like DG's feeling that ankle a little bit. Yeah,
Mobley
Matt,
had 23 in the first quarter.
23 in the first quarter on 5 of 6 from 3. Or I think it was 5 of 5 from 3 in the first quarter. I think Powell is in their front office, isn't he? Or is he not? Is that Pau Gasol in someone's front office?
He's a golfer now. He was handing out the
Powell's a
gold
big
medal at
golfer?
the Olympics. Yeah, he is a big golfer.
He probably hits the ball so far.
That was the most random moment of the Olympics when Scottie Scheffler won the gold medal, and it was just Pau Gasol giving him the gold medal. It's like, what?
That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Although, wait, Powell?
Yes, Pau Gasol gave Scottie Scheffler his gold medal on
We
the
were in
stand.
Paris, though.
Yes, I know. That's what made it even more random.
Yeah, weird.
Okay.
Weird. All right, Hustle House. Enough of this. Get off my screen. We got a win to go get. They giving out speakers? What's going on? Looks like she had a Bluetooth speaker in her hand. Here's Super Hugo, or whatever his name is. I can't believe we have 3 techs in this game.
3 Texans?
3 technical fouls against the
Oh,
Cavs.
3 techs.
Yeah. Like, what a
Yeah.
joke. What a joke. Yeah, Cleveland Dancers put whatever that was to shame. And honestly, that's not even a ringing endorsement of the Cleveland Dance Crew necessarily. Cavs versus refs, agreed. I think we need to, Wes, your practice plan should be 1 hour, 45 minutes of free throws, and then 15 minutes one-on-one with Donovan Mitchell for like foul baiting / complaining. Crash course on that for Spida. I appreciate his ethical hooping, but it's time to start complaining.
Does he scream when he is finishing the ball?
I don't think so. He doesn't really complain much at all, generally speaking. So
That's a good
great
point, Jack.
rebound. We're from Spida.
I think
love
we need
when
to
he
get.
does that one-handed rebound thing.
Yeah.
I think they need to invite some soccer teams to the next practice.
Oh,
Aiden, our guy. Appreciate you.
There it is.
He dunked it. He dunked it. K defense. That's what I'm talking about.
Wham with both hands.
Wham with both hands.
As soon as Aiden popped in that power chat, Cavs are
Well, as soon as Aiden
all
came
of a sudden
back,
up 10.
As soon as Aiden came back.
And now we're back on the rock bottom moment of the day, potentially.
Come on.
It's in play.
It is in play.
Come
Oh,
on.
come on. Oh, good pass. Good pass.
Let's go. Let's go.
Bang, bang.
Let's go.
Let's get another stop.
Another stop. Another stop. Put them out of their misery.
Do it
Block
for
this
Aiden.
shit.
Do it for Aiden. That's a
Oh.
tough bucket right there. That's a good
shot.
bucket right there. That is a tough bucket right there.
What's going on?
Yeah, what is going on?
Oh, they probably want to check Donovan Mitchell's three, see if he was on the line or not.
It
I
looked
assume
close.
Snyder's three because he seems really interested in the outcome.
Don't they wait until like a timeout or something?
They usually wait for a break in the game. No, I didn't see that. Spider left someone hanging.
Oh,
That's
plenty
a
of
ball.
daylight.
That's a three ball. Good job.
Plenty of daylight.
I want to see where he denies this guy his high five. What up, Tony, Diane, and Jacqueline?
What's up?
Hello
team?
from the boys from the land.
Oh, and Craig popping
Craig,
in.
what's
Wow.
up, Craig?
Team Arizona in the house.
Oh, we got the crew. We got the crew in the house now. We're about to finish this out strong. We're about to finish this out strong.
Good thing Mitchell had those yellow shoes on too to blend with the court.
Easy to tell. I'm surprised that took as long as it did, honestly. It was pretty obvious.
Yeah, we all saw, we're like, oh, nice. There's a three.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good pass, Karras. Is he going to do it again?
Mobes! Let's
Hey,
go.
what's his name? What's his name? K
Mobes?
Defense.
Steph Mobes.
Ford,
Oh, yeah.
come on, boys.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get another
Gross.
bucket. Let's get another bucket. Let's get another bucket. Aiden, you the real MVP. Every time you left, Hornets went on a run. Every time you came back, Cavs went on a run.
Come on. Feed the
6 for
beast.
8.
Oh, Karras, just
Oh.
shoot it.
Shoot it.
Shoot it. Oh, man.
Craig's in the chalice.
Craig's into the chalice already. Let's go, baby. Hey,
Craig,
it's past noon on the West Coast over here. On a Saturday, you're good. You're well good to go. You're in Central Time Zone too. You're Gucci.
If the rock bottom moment hits, that's got to be double shot out of the chalice.
Mobley career high. Yes, sir. Let's go.
You can join the stage.
Yeah,
on
get
mobile,
DG
Craig.
out of this game.
Yeah, he's limping.
Get DG out of this game. He's hurting.
He's finishing the game.
Beta, you want to
Come on.
direct Craig how to join the stage?
Oh, yeah. Here,
He's
invite
in there
you.
for the O-Rebs.
I'll invite you, Craig. So you can always ask with the stage button. It's like a person with like some like audio lines, but I'm actually just going to invite you up right now.
Oh, yes.
We still
That's
let's
huge.
go.
That's
Seal it.
huge.
Seal it.
That is huge.
Jack
The rock-
cashes us. The rock
bottom.
play
Fire
of
the graphic.
Let's
Fire the
go.
graphic.
Let's go. Rock bottom moment of the game cashes. The
Fire the
landlock of the
graphic.
day cashes. The Cavs get a W. Evan Mobley career high. I cannot wait to go through this box score.
Good
Craig.
night, Charlotte.
Go.
Craig, get your ass up on stage. We're about to go through this box score, man. Let's go. We rock.
Let's go.
Come on, baby. And girls. Unfortunately, I don't think we have any girls. Actually, you know what? Maxwell on his account does have some girls watching as well right
Max
now.
got 2 girls.
Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Jacqueline and Diane, too. Hopefully, you guys are on the lamb lock of the day. Also hit Jack's rock bottom moment of the game. What a weird game.
That was a weird game.
Weird game.
Isn't there a John Mellencamp song about Jacqueline and Diane?
Jack and Diane.
No, I don't think that's it.
No, that's not the one. Kira.
Wait. Is
Jack's like, wait, can she actually hear?
is she in the real world?
Jack's like, wait a second. I assume that Max means still hearing, through Jacqueline's belly.
Yeah, is there breaking news?
Well, if she's been listening for a while, Max, why does she not have her own playback account and join the land as a room member? Oh, still in the belly. Okay, I was about to say.
Okay.
I was about to question what's going on here. All right, let's get into this box score. Hang on, let's see.
Craig, still waiting for you to get on the stage and show us the challenge.
Craig, come on up, man. Whenever you're ready. No pressure, too. If you're not feeling it, you don't have to. Box score. There we go. Let's share this bad boy. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. Here we are into the box score. Let's zoom in. Whoa, that might be too zoomed in. Maybe not. How's that look, guys?
It looks like a lot of Mobley points.
Looks like a lot of Evan Mobley, doesn't it? Evan Mobley, career high 41 with a double-double. 41 and 10 with 4 stocks, 3 blocks and a steal. 6 of 8 from 3 actually makes me feel some type of way. Like I'm getting I get the tinglies when I see that. 16 of 23 from the floor. I mean,
he was
the
3
best
for 5 last
career,
game
yeah?
from 3.
It's got to be the best. Got to be the best game of his career.
Yeah,
I agree, Aiden. I think Kenny has gotten this man confident, probably the most confident he's ever been in his career, because what we were talking about earlier in the game was you usually see a lot of hesitation from Mobley offensively, particularly when it comes to the catch and shoot 3 or even an off the dribble 3 where the defense goes into drop coverage. Kenny Atkinson's been in his ear because no such hesitation at all tonight. And honestly, last game too, we saw him not hesitate. He hesitated on one of those looks and ended up missing it.
He's not thinking about shooting. He knows he's shooting, and that's a big difference.
Massive, massive difference. Also agreed. And you almost see it in the first quarter. Wes called this out in this first quarter. The Cavs usually come out hot in the first quarters, and it is usually a different person that is just flamethrower status in that first quarter, right?
That's true.
It was LeVert last game a couple nights ago. It was certainly Mobley tonight. And also good call, Max. So both of our front court players dropping double doubles tonight. So let's shout out Jared Allen, 4 of 8 from the floor. He gets there on the double double with 11 and 10. I mean, pretty strong performance from everyone in that starting 5. I mean, even Dean Wade defensively. Again, this is why I think he's the important piece off the bench, having that length as that sort of wing 3 and D guy. Defensively was awesome. I did notice when the minutes Niang came in for Dean Wade, the defense looked way less connected. Niang tonight, to me, seemed to be sleepwalking a little bit on defense.
Niang kind of just flails around on defense. You never know what he's up to.
The Flopodopoulos. 3 steals for Dean Wade in only 24 minutes. That's really good stuff, Dean Wade.
Yeah, that +1 is a function of his defense.
Yeah.
and we saw flashes of the offense tonight too. So positive steps for D Wade.
I mean, Dean Wade has been, let's call it what it is. He's shot like dog shit since he's come back from the illness. So hope to see him obviously regain form there. But I mean, I think it's just getting.
It'll come. That's just streaky.
Exactly.
Can't put too much stock in it.
DG didn't shoot it well tonight, but didn't have to. I mean, with what Evan Mobley was up to, dropping 41. So I think all in all, pretty solid game from DG. Didn't really have to be as much of a creator on offense today, with Mitchell doing a lot of the creating and Mobley obviously doing a lot of the finishing today. And then obviously we'll want to monitor DG rolling that ankle late in the game, but didn't look like anything that should make him miss any time. Probably
he should be fine.
Get some ice on it and he should be good to go. Anyone
I wouldn't
think-
be shocked if he doesn't play tomorrow.
Yeah, I would be surprised if he doesn't play tomorrow. I think we've got a 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern tip. I would imagine he's.
No, I'm saying I wouldn't be shocked if he doesn't play.
Oh,
tomorrow.
you're saying you wouldn't be shocked if he doesn't go tomorrow?
Just
I think he'll
ankle
probably
roll.
I think a
Next
rest
day.
probably.
I don't know what their game is after that, but it's going to be sore tomorrow.
It'll be sore. I think I would be a little surprised to see him sit, but then again, who knows how that ankle feels after he gets off it for a little bit. So
Yeah, once that thing stiffens up, we'll see.
definitely something to monitor. And then I guess lastly, we'll call out Donovan Mitchell. 6 of his 8 assists came in that scorching hot first quarter for Mobley. So yeah, easily
Landlock
for the day, going over 3.5 assists for Donovan Mitchell. And Mitchell's had at least 9 potential assists in all 5 of his last 5 where he's played over 30 minutes. So something to keep an eye on is teams blitzing Mitchell, basically making Donovan make the play for his teammates. And he's doing that, and the boys are shooting the lights out when he does it. So if we don't see many adjustments made to these Mitchell assist lines, I think it's something we might be able to keep attacking because he's racking up the potential assists every game now for, the last really like 10 games. Should we go into the bench, boys?
Let's do it.
Not too much to cover on the bench other than let's start with probably the biggest point of contention amongst us boys for the land. Karis LeVert. I mean, he was incredible last game. He was incredible today. So, I mean, keep shutting me up, Karis, I guess. Like, he looked great on defense. I called out, like, that late defensive possession in the game where we were struggling to get stops. We were especially struggling to prevent second chance opportunities, securing rebounds. Karis had a great possession there late in the game with great on-ball defense, then great help defense, and then he ended up securing the rebound after they got a second chance opportunity. So Karis was really good again today. I can't say much. I will say he continues to do this thing where for no reason, like he rushes the ball up court in sort of like high leverage spots. And like sometimes you just got to chill out, I think, in that.
Can't get into no man's land.
Yeah.
Especially come April.
I hear that, but he also just like whenever he gets the ball, he pushes it up the floor and then figures out what to do after that.
Figures it out from there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay with him pushing the ball up the floor to see if maybe the defense can't get set or something like that. But like once you cross the timeline, like let's assess the situation a little bit. I feel like he gets himself like into the paint, honestly, or close to the paint, like when he pushes like that. And that's what I'm concerned about. Like
he can get stuck sometimes.
He had a possession where he almost turned it over. I mean, he ended up getting fouled on the baseline instead, but he kind of got bailed out.
I'm kind of with B-Tow on that. Like Karis, when Mitchell gets into no man's land, he's like acrobatic and athletic enough to where he can get up in the air and like adjust mid-air to find the open guy. Karis doesn't really do that as well. Karis is more like a floor level player, and I don't know. I trust Mitchell a lot more in a sticky situation than when Karis gets into no man's land.
Also, shout out Cleveland Cavaliers. See you hopped in the stream for a little post-game talk, a little post-game chat. Good to have you. 2 more guys I want to talk about here. Do you guys want to talk about Niang? I was going to skip him. You guys have anything for us? Picked up a technical there late, so like to see the fire.
A lot of technical fouls today.
Yeah. 3 on the Cavs, 2 on Kenny, 1 on Niang.
I'm just bummed that Thor didn't get into the game. Who knew we had a Norse god on our bench?
We thought we might get some JT Thor, Luke Travers, TT minutes. Game stayed closer than that. Agreed, Aiden. Plenty of, as Wes said, Kenny Atkinson's next practice routine should be 2 hours of free throw shooting. Agreed. This team's now we were under 70% last game. We shot at 75% from the line this game. You just got to be better than that. That's just what it is. Garland, again, though, does not miss from the line. So continues his stellar free throw shooting.
Yeah, everyone has to practice, but Garland is optional.
Garland's allowed to go home if he wants to. Yep.
His ankle's still sore. He can just go home.
So the two guys I want to talk about, Ty Jerome first. So 12 minutes again for Jerome. He got 12 minutes off the bench in our last game too. So those minutes have come down since he returned. I love his offensive game. Like the pace that he plays with is incredible. Like he is never rushed on offense, and I love to see that. Like I said during the game, it reminds me a lot of like Jalen Brunson vibes, that like 2-foot game where like even when he's picked up his dribble, he's still incredibly patient, incredibly dangerous, playing off of 2 feet. So 12 minutes. I don't know if this is a thing of like trying to get his feet back under him or what Kenny's doing with the rotations. I think ultimately Ty Jerome deserves more run than this, but yeah, we'll see. Hey, Aiden, appreciate you hopping in. We'll catch you for the next game.
Thanks, Aiden.
Later, dude.
But what do you guys think about Jerome and what you guys saw at him today?
He reminds me of the pace with like Paul Pierce, where he's like, his feet don't move fast at all, but his body position is always so good. He either gets into a spot where he can finish or where he draws defense and is able to like pass out. I don't know. His athleticism never impresses you, but he always makes the right play.
Bit of a funky game too, having to deal with the physicality that the Hornets threw out there.
Very true. They were trying to make the game as muddy.
They muddied
did a
it
good
up.
job.
They were borderline dirty.
Yeah. They were chippy. They were playing a chippy game, and good to see the Cavs respond to that, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
Different teams will try different styles to try to, we got a target on our back. Let's call it what it is. We got the best record in the NBA. Teams are going to bring their best against us every night. They're going to try different things to throw us off our game. So it's good to see us be able to win in like a physical game. Even, I mean, a game we should obviously win, but it's good to see us not like, collapse to that type of physical play style against us. Last guy I want to talk about is my guy, man. This is I am fascinated by him. I really think he can become like a serious contributor in a playoff rotation. Let's talk Sam Merrill, Sudden
Sammy,
as Wes said.
Sammy buckets.
Sammy buckets. 0 of 3 from 3. He continues to struggle a ton from the 3-point line. With that being said, like I like to draw a lot of what I think about players based on how I see other teams defend them or how other teams react to them. And every time Sam Merrill catches that ball behind the 3-point line, the closeouts are aggressive. So teams are definitely still afraid of him shooting from 3, obviously. And he's doing the right thing when they close out hard. He's blowing by with a couple dribbles, finding the right pass. I think being able to add some sort of floater or mid-range finish, or even maybe if he wants to take it all the way to the cup, if he has the athleticism to try to finish over some of these bigs, that would take his game to another level. But he's going to find his 3-point shot eventually. He was awesome on the ball defensively today. Like, again, it was Charlotte. He didn't really have any tough defensive matchups. It was a lot of like Vasily Micic and stuff like that. But the man's a solid defender. Like, I don't think he's a liability on defense at all. So, yeah, I don't know. Just a guy to keep your eye on. As like, I really do. I think Sam Merrill has the potential to be a big playoff piece.
Yeah, only one steal, but he had multiple forced bad shots.
Yeah. I think a lot of those shots we saw that like either like one of them didn't hit the backboard, a lot of shots that were like air balls and stuff were Micic, and probably with his primary defender being Merrill. So impressive stuff from Sam, I think, even though the box score isn't going to look great. The eye test, like I really like what I see from this kid in year 5. Number 5 in year 5. Maybe it's an omen.
Sammy, baby.
All right. Well, let's take a look at the schedule. Tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. Who do we have? We've got the Miami
Heat
in Miami. Fun. Should be a good matchup.
Second day of back-to-back. Is Miami playing today?
Let's take a look. Miami is playing today, so they get Phoenix at home today. So yeah, both of us will be on the back-to-back. Their matchup
They get to play.
tougher, so.
They play both today and tomorrow at home.
At home, yeah. So obviously we'll be traveling from Charlotte to Miami. Not a terrible flight.
Quick flight.
So yeah, should be fine. I think Cavs probably favored by what? I'll throw out an early guess of maybe 6.5 in that match. No, we're on the road. Maybe like 4.5 in that match.
I was gonna say 4.
4, yeah, that sounds about right. We'll see. Make sure you stay tuned for the landlock of the day. I'll be sure to post it here in chat, as well as check out our Twitter, the_land_CLE. Also, obviously, if you enjoyed yourself, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to join us at the land for every Cavs game here. We'll be watching. We got anything for the crew before we head out, boys?
Go Cavs.
All
Thanks,
for the
E-Rob.
land.
Let's go, Cavies. Let them know. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Keep it
3 p.m.
rolling.
Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. Later, y'all.
Keep it rolling.